Alright. Hey yo. Thank you for joining me for a Galaxy Heroes video today. We have the second week of 3v3 Grand Arena. We are in Kyber 2. Pretty high up in Kyber 2, which you'll see is both a blessing and a curse. The last time we were up close to here, we were also matched up against somebody who I think is really a Kyber 1 player who got bumped out either because of a bad week or maybe because of the squish. So we do have probably the second biggest account we faced. But I don't think it's going to be as bad as last time because we learned a lot from that last round that we had against somebody who was like 14.5. And so last week we had a defensive battle. My opponent came in, did 67 banners and walked away. Excuse me. I think that, it takes 2 hours to get through a Grand Arena. It was like an hour and 50 minutes. I mean, at least, when I'm playing. And so I could understand seeing a full clear and being like, you know what? Nah. Just do one battle. Take the 67. I think they beat the CLS, Chewy, and 3PO. And then they just bounced. So yeah, this week we have Darth Teflon. Let's go ahead and hop in here. And I'll show you, we did message them, and they are a boss. I say this because when I pull the hotbot report, it does indicate that we are in a little bit of trouble, right? They've got better mods than us. Not like that last round, right? Slightly better mods than us. And they also have better crons than us, it looks like, according to the hotbot report. So I expect we'll see something similar to that on defense as well. So let's take a quick look at what that actually looks like. Nice, nice. So 14 mil, exactly a million above us. I did add a new counter between the rounds. I took Maz from Gear 8 to Relic 7. I took Hondo from Relic 5 to Relic 9. And I took SM33 from Gear 8 to Relic 9. The reason for that is because they're all a part of the future plan, and I had enough gear and relic material to do that, and still have enough to Relic 10 the Stranger Day 1, so I wasn't taking from anything I absolutely need. So he has a GL advantage of 3, right, because he's got them all, so he's got Ahsoka, Kenobi, and Pirate King Hondo that I don't have. Probably going to be easier to see what he doesn't have here. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's going to be much he doesn't have. I assume, Zawar Army, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, they got Maz as well. Okay. Gungans, we did bring Great Mothers for offense. Okay. Relic 9 Malgus, nice. Nice, good stuff. Okay. So not missing anything. Relic levels look really good. I don't think they, according to the hotbot, again, they didn't apply their Relic 10. No. Any Relic 9s that really stand out here? I mean, if you're taking these two up, might as well, right? Tusken Shaman to Relic 9. Is that a op? If not, that's awesome. Good for you, right? Getting ready for Darth Crate. Relic 9, Fox. First Order TIE Pilot Relic 9. That's awesome. Awesome. Cup. Yeah, so, I bought the Clone Wars Chewy, but they did not. Okay. Other than that, it looks like a lot of requirements for the Relic 9 stuff. The basic teams that you want for your raid. So yeah, great. I mean, can't complain about that at all. Let's take a look at some of these speeds here. Pirate King Hondo, we know should be fast 592. Okay. I don't mind that because that means my Supreme Kylo Ren's going to go first, which is always a nice advantage to have. Supreme Kylo Ren. at 582. Let's take a look here. Offense, yeah. 19 speed. Crit damage. No health on there. Yeah. Speed, offense, health, yeah. Speed, offense, yeah. Okay, so some of these are really good. 5 for 22 is rough. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad on the modding. Like I said, they've got, overall, they have better mods than us. Lord Vader down here. 565. I'm guessing, no. Lots of tenacity. I don't know if that's going to matter for my counter since I just did the mods. Protection speed, yeah. Protection, okay. Offense speed. I like crit damage triangles on him. I mean, even if you're not going for an offense heavy build. Oh, interesting, okay. I think that's, dang, look at that. Has some great protection in those secondaries. Yeah, he's thick. He's going to be a problem. I've never used the Moz counter before, obviously. I literally just upgraded it right before Locket. So I don't actually know how it works. So we're going to be learning that together, which is cool. That's going to be fun. Mara Jade 369. Damn, she fine. Yeah, I think that's really good. 366 on Ezra. Okay. Oh, only Relic 7 on the Ezra, though. Okay. We'll see where he is, and depending on who he's with, we might try to not have Leia on him. We'll see. Because Relic 7 is not too scary. Excuse me. 351. That's pretty good on an Echo. I've slowed down mine because I don't use them as often anymore. 351 is where I have my... Okay, Darth Revan. Good amount of protection. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, speed and defense. Interesting. I like a crit damage here. He is going to crit. Like, I know he does special damage, but defense primary. Maybe he's just using it for the speed. Protection, speed, defense. I mean, so, like, these mods would be great on somebody like a Balin, who needs a lot of speed, a lot of protection, a lot of defense. Speed, offense, health. It's all about damage output for him. Let's see how this Balin looks. Speed, protection. Okay. Health. I think you want protection here instead. Speed. And again, speed defense is probably where I would go. Protection primary is good. Defense, speed. That's a good mod for him. Yeah, you slice that up, get more defense on there. I think that's great. So if you don't want to change to a defense set, I think that one works. Okay. Protection, not bad. Like I said, I'm not trying to cast shade or anything like that. I hope nobody thinks that I'm like talking trash. But I'm just looking for weaknesses in their game that I might be able to take advantage of, right? So like, I'm not as confident against this Supreme Leader Kylo run as was the last one because this one's much faster, right? I'm more confident in this Edge Brister Exile because he's about the same speed as the last one I faced off against, but he's only Relic 7. So we're just looking for little things that might give us an advantage here. Jedi Master Mace being fast is kind of an issue. Well, no, not really. I have Traya. We're fine. All right. .331. He's pretty quick. He's moving. Oh, Leia's slower. Mine's slow too. Yeah, look at that offense. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I did. I think a health primary, lots of offense and speed in the secondary. Crit damage here I did 16 speed. It's not a bad mod. I probably wouldn't have taken it to gold. I can't say that. You know what? If no, never mind. So like, if it had another stat on here that was like banging, like if it had offense percentage, that was like 3 times, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just roll it up 2 more times. I would have done it and hope for the offense up. But that mod I probably wouldn't have taken to gold. Tenacity, okay. Again, I think I do crit damage, offense, health primary. Okay, that's a good mod though. That one right there, that's nice. Right, you got the 4% offense on it. Okay. So she's not blazing fast or anything, but she doesn't need to be. You're in the right turn order here. Maz, how fast? Now, because Maz is totally new, I read her kit and was like, let me throw this together. So mine's a little bit faster than that. I did more protection than health. Oh. That's somebody I'll be learning. I mean, you guys will be here while I'm learning that kit and how to use them, I think. Oh, that's why she's got. Okay, so she's only like 3. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that I'm like, oh, this is too slow. They got the right turn order for the Balin team. So I'm guessing he's crit damage. Oh, offense. I think that's fair. Offense. Offense. He does crit a lot. Okay. Okay. I mean, so this is a good one, right? And you're probably hoping to re-roll that potency, or maybe you've already re-rolled this as many times, and that's still a good mod. So, but yeah, how fast is he? 305. I think that might be about the same as mine, but I'm rocking crit damage set and crit damage triangle. A little bit more offense. I'm also relegate, so okay. I'm not really seeing too many things out there that are so I've definitely got a little bit more on the focus Datacrons, which is cool. Alphabet. Yeah. That's not bad. That's what I was rocking before I was able to re-roll it, and I didn't think that was bad. I do prefer the damage immunity to start. I do prefer that, but I don't think that's bad. Raycron. Okay. Well, I mean that doesn't really help them very much, but because she does that automatically. But, okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that Kron either. So yeah, they have more level 9s than me, which is why I thought. But again, every time I look at that report, right, because I have an extra row and a half of level 3 to 6, and then down here I have an extra row, maybe even an extra row and like 2 more, I think, of 3 to 6. I have more overall. Let's check this out. Okay, not the best here. But yeah, they got that right. They got that right. Good armor pen on it. Yeah, I like that. Do they have another one that's for, okay, Dooku here. This one's probably got the, yeah. Okay. More armor pen, that's good. So yeah, I would expect that to be the one on Lord Vader, and then Darth Vader's here. This is one I want. Well, okay, so obviously the wordy level 6, bulk, and then we want lots of health on that. But again, I don't even have it, so I'm not judging. But that's the goal, is to get one of those that has those perfect little 3, 6, 9. I think those are pretty important, and then as much health as we can get on it too would be nice. So Krons, I actually think we're pretty equal, just because of the number of Krons that I have. So, yeah. Darth Teflon from Overpowered Phoenix. They're definitely a boss. Let's see how we do here. So up top, We have Third Sister, Finn, Zorii, and Rose. Okay. Who else we got? Enoch. Oh, no Crons. Why? Why are there no Datacrons here? I'm a little confused by that, but okay. We got Beq, and oh, okay, we got. I was kind of nervous. I was going to see not nervous, but kind of excited to see the Omega Darth Vader combo here. I think that it's totally fair to put that down, 100%. If somebody puts that down, I applaud them. I do not have Omega Relic. You guys are lucky I didn't know about that before this. If they don't fix that or do something with that, you can expect me to do that next week. I'll get her to Relic 3, just so that I can use her in the lead, put her Darth Vader. I don't know, Watt. No, Watt's on defense. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyways, so penciling in the ideas up here, I would like Traya here. Bane works if we don't find Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I don't have Phoenix. I don't trust him in 3v3 anyways. I have we have options, but not many, and they overlap with a lot of other things that we might see. Finn, we can use Talzin if we don't find a Jabba, though I expect to find a Jabba, because why else would you have a Jabba? So I expect we'll have to use Talzin there, but if not, we can use Talzin here. We can use Afra here if we don't find Maz. And if we don't have a Saw on defense, we can use Darth Revan on Maz. And yeah, you guys get it. You guys get the cascade. You know what's happening there. Enoch. We can add Rad that, right? Should be able to. I feel like we can. I mean, once you kill Enoch, you can throw it on auto, right? No matter who you're using. We know we're going to use Tarkin clones against this because that always works. They're pretty durable against Granny, so glitch Granny doesn't bother them too much. I mean, I have Balin, so if we don't find a use for Balin, maybe we drop them there. Maybe that'll work. Let's see what's down here, though. Let's find out what's going on. All right. So some of this we expected, right? So Rey Ben and Ezra. Oh man, the Datacron though. Is it the good one? Yeah, of course it is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use Leia here. I'm not going to risk my Cere Starkiller Malicos there for that. I did see Scribe use Cere Starkiller Malicos for what's his face here, and it went well. That's a lot of armor pen. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. Because, like, if I have to come in with a cleanup anyways, excuse me, I'm not really gaining anything. So, we're going to play it how we prescribe it, right? So, we got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here. Leia takes Ezra. I don't think I've seen this. We have Maz for this, right? That's going to be our first time using that counter. We have, hold on. This is the revive, right? Okay. Maybe Cere Starkiller Malicos for this. Maybe we do that here. I don't know what else I could use, really. And then Traya here. We're not going to mess around with that Relic 9 fast mace. So, yeah. technically Bane that, right? But then if he has Supreme Kylo Ren on the back wall, I gotta be prepared for people putting stuff on the back wall. So we're just gonna play it safe-ish. And I think Cere, Starkiller, Malicos will be able to get this done. Now, I don't have any attacker crons for offense. All the ones that I was able to successfully get are on defense. Which I should probably show that real quick here. So I loaded this one up with GLs. We've got, of course, that. I gave them a better cron. Modded him a little bit better than he was. He had like all like 5-dot mods before last week because I was so frustrated with him. But we kept his modding parameters the same. We just gave him better health and defense. So again, super easy. Just get rid of Watt and you can take out the team pretty easily after that. We do have these 3 goobers. I did that because I have another spot for Cat. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest. I just took JTR off. I figured JTR with like Finn, Hero Finn and Hero Poe can do something on offense. Like if I find like, not that we see them in Kyber 1 anymore, or Kyber 2, apologies, but like Bosk or something like that. Something that needs healing immunity to really easily take out. I think that's what that's there for JTR. I put my hut, my Jabba the Hutt down, support cron, and then this, I put down my Lord Vader with my attack cron. It's got a whole bunch of protection, crit chance, crit damage on it, so we'll see how it goes. On the bottom wall. Bottom wall is really the line in the sand. If they get through that one shot, everything there, it's likely I've lost, right? So I don't have to worry about it being super clean anyways. So I just threw some teams back here, including Bo. These teams both got holds. This team got holds, so that's fine. This team is here because I don't feel like clicking and unclicking the wrong pilot over and over again. Defense-wise, up top, we have Qui-Gon. Now, I did update the modding, so they're much better modded than they were based off of the actual thing here. I upped his damage. That's what we modded for this time. So, upped his damage. And when I read the lead, so I read the Omicron, and I was like, oh, we need some speed on Anakin. So we got him up to 319. We're still rocking the crit damage. Tried to get as much damage and crit chance in as I could. And so there's that. Queen Amidala, whatever. Like I said, I put that cat here with this cron. I hope that that works out. So before Scribe's video, I was like, oh, I got a really good idea. So I put out Darth Vader with Acolyte and Zombie. The idea here is you've got to kill Zombie to get to Vader, and she's going to be stealth most of the time, typically. Obviously, there are some easy ways to counteract this interaction, but I mean, you still have to worry about this cron. It's an attacker cron, but you've got 2 attackers here. When we do debuffs, we're inflicting damage. It's got good amount of armor pen, good amount of potency, good amount of crit damage. Yeah, I like that setup right there. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Unaligned Force user cron with him. It's got a ton of health and protection on it. That's really it. I don't expect that to do anything just like it did last time. Fleets wise, same old. Now my Plo Koon got my Lightspeed token today, so that's going to be a Relic 6 starting next week. So that's pretty cool. I did that for the eventual Ahsoka, and also to improve on that fleet just a little bit, because I do put it on defense, and it does. It's done work in the past. I don't think it has in a long time, but it has done work in the past. Okay. So defense, offense, we did a quick roster review. We did all the good stuff. Let's try out my new toy. All right. Pirates. We got Maz. It's me and Hondo. I think we're going to be looking for some offense. Let's get some damage out here. Health, crit chance, offense, crit damage, armor pen. You do special damage, so, right? I believe. Yeah. But you do physical. This is the one that 6 times. Oh, I thought it was 3 times. I thought it was bop, bop, bop. Okay, this takes 20% damage for each. Okay, this ability targets the first active enemy that damaged the allied pirate in the leader slot. 50% more damage against tenacity up. If this ability targets the first active enemy that damaged the allied pirate in the leader slot, S733 deals 50% more damage. Okay, so as far as I know, right, we're looking at using this to, this does the multiple attack, and then this one punches and does burning, right? Inflict burning and buff immunity. Nice. Okay. Oh, and we get overheated. Okay, cool. So again, I don't know a ton about the kit. I grabbed the Omicrons that sounded like they were important. All of his are TW, so we'll get those eventually. But as it was, I spent myself down to 25 mats, and I've got to wait for. Hopefully, I get enough in time for the Stranger. I should, maybe, probably not, but it'll be close. So yeah, we're doing this one for the offense because I don't have another attacker. I have attacker crons, but they don't, like, none of them rolled the good stuff. So I'm just looking at offense here. I can use that. That's going to be for my boy Bane. That does nothing, right, because of that. So really it's this. So this or bust. Okay. Alright, this is a big investment. Let's see how it paid off. How deep are we already? 27 minutes first battle? Jeez. Alright. Dang. Okay. So we do the bat, right? And then we do that. Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to lock down Apo. I think I just screwed up. I think I'm cooked. Dispel all debuffs on all pirate and smuggler allies. Boom. What the what? Where did he go? So yeah. Do I still lock him down? I don't think I do. I don't think it's a good idea to now. Yeah, I literally, let's lock you down because, I mean, let's just pop you. Let's just punch you in your face. Holy cow, I can't believe how easy that was. We're going to submit that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I think we lost, but I'm just like starstruck because we killed Vader in like 2 moves or something like that. That was crazy. Okay. All right. Let's do our normal stuff here so that I can like recompose myself and rethink about how we move forward here because we technically did lose that team, right? I mean, it's. I hope I clicked the right Datacron. I did lose that, right? Technically, but it's so easy to clean up now that That's okay. Why you jack my cooldowns, you jerk? Okay. We'll just basic for now, I guess, because I can't do anything. Yeah, no, stay off him. Don't do it. Okay. Boom. Okay, we will siphon. Even though we're not getting any work done here. Alright, let's get into the stun going. Alright, let's get the shock out. No shocks. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, they're immune to shock because of him, right? That's probably it. Let's go ahead and hop to it. Okay. So we're going to poke. To build up more stacks of siphon. We're going to go ahead and swipe to steal more mastery. I mean, they're gaining a ton of turn meter. If he's still stunned, yeah, we'll go ahead and swipe again to steal even more mastery. I mean, okay, we'll just keep on stealing mastery from him and delete him. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we have that off a cooldown. He's just trying to revive his homie. Okay, let's poke. We're going to poke again. You jerk. Yeah, cool. 57. Beautiful banners on that. Beautiful banners on that. Okay. Alright. I gotta start taking notes because I don't remember what I said we were going to do here. Okay, we're going to Leia this. We are going to Cere, Starkiller, Malicos that. Yep. Leia. Alright. This is the one we use here. Crit damage, offense, health, all good stuff. And we're going to try to one-shot that Ezra out. Alright, let's go ahead and let him burn. Boom. Now that I'm here looking at it, why did I try to put the ambush on him? Acquiring minds. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and get a stun over here. Okay, no, we're going to miss. Let's miss that. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's see if we can do something about him. Nope, not quite. Okay. So she's automatically slowed herself down. Let's see if we can pop those off. We did. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, it wasn't pretty, but uh, we needed that one shot. So, um, yes, here's Starkiller Malicos. Let's get it. Oh, for a second there, I was nervous that I didn't bring them, but where else would I have had them? They were on defense. All right, so we're looking for something that maybe some crit damage on it. When a debuff on an enemy expires, gain 2% offense. Okay. Yeah, we throw some debuffs out there. It's got some crit damage on it too. Yeah, let's throw it out. Let's do it. Okay, let's start here. Let's bubble. Okay, let's do this. Just a basic for now. Okay, get out, nerd. Okay, so she's got tenacity up. I'd like to get rid of that if we can. Well, we're just going to throw rocks. Always throw the rocks. All right. Let's throw this. Pop that. Nice, nice shock. Beautiful. Throw these out. Boom, boom, boom. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't. Oh my gosh. Please leave him alone. I do need him. Okay. We are going to drop this and heal up. So it's like we're starting over here. This does pretty much nothing, right? Oh, it did more than. I mean, it did nothing. You know, in progress, but it hit harder than I thought it was going to. Gonna keep throwing these. Throw as many debuffs out there as we can. Again, throw as many debuffs out there as we can. Bubble. Yeah, I probably could throw it on auto because honestly, I'm not doing anything the game wouldn't automatically do. I don't think. Yeah, but we're okay on time, so I'm not stressing that part of it yet. I mean, I am because I mean we're doing more and more damage as we go, but it's very slow. The ramping is much slower than I need it to be. That's just basic here. We'll apply more debuffs in a moment here. No, 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 no. I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. Okay, well. Fine. Auto. Okay. This is okay. So I need some cleanup teams. Again, this is starting to be a theme for us here. Um, we have a solo GL, and then we have the pair of the GL's team because we killed the Galactic Legend right out of the team, which is, again, astonishing. I bet if I had locked down that Apo in the beginning and he didn't get to immediately wallop us, I might have been okay. I think that was a misplay. And I knew about that because I showed up to a Newt stream, and as soon as I got there, people were like, "Oh, you were supposed to lock down." I think it was Jay Chung was like, "You were supposed to lock down Apo with Hondo," and he was like, "Yeah, I know, it was a misplay, it was a misplay," and he was hitting the button for misplays, and He was already in a bad mood when I got there, so. Dang. Okay, well, we can clean up Solo Ahsoka, though. Let's go ahead and Sith this. Can Revan do it? I don't know. Let's not mess around too much because, well, we already have. Let's go ahead and look for someone with some defense here. Oh, nobody here is an actual tank. Let's go ahead and look for some bulk here. Tenacity, offense, armor pen, potency. I mean, protection, crit damage, tenacity. Tenacity, health, protection. Oh, that has none of the, see, health. I do have a low-level one, but, I mean, this one's got the most health on it. Protection is fine. Tenacity doesn't make a difference. But the bulk is good. So I think that's what we'll do. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and siphon. We will lock you down. Alright. Oh, we can't hit anybody else, so let's go ahead here. Yeah, you're looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and drain again. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Oh. Ability to reduce the cooldown there. Oh, well, she's dead, so we will. Oh, okay. Might as well miss. Let's just get rid of it. Alright, let's go ahead and increase cooldowns yet again. We're going to go ahead and keep you so that you can't taunt. And basic. Oh, well, yeah, we'll just eat her instead. That's beautiful. I don't mind this. Again, this is one of those situations where I absolutely could hit auto, because I'm not doing anything the game wouldn't do. I'm using all the specials as they come to me. And Savage doesn't just spam his anymore, which is great. He used to, like his AI was pretty dumb, but now it waits until somebody can be crushed. $57. Okay. Like I said, we wanted to do that because we know that's safe. If I can Jedi this again, because that's what I used last time, was Jedi Knight Revan. Let me see if I can remind myself how it works here. We used you. And it's all about the lead, right? They recover 20% of the max. That's not it. Whenever Jedi use a basic on an enemy with bonus protection, reduce target's max health by 10%. Okay. And then we need survivability. We need to survive here, so we're looking for health protection, that kind of stuff. We don't want anybody defeated, so that's not going to help. Potency, health, protection, tenacity, protection, tenacity, protection. Didn't I use this? What did I use for Leia? Didn't I use this? What did I use for Leia? Okay. Totally fine. Potency. Health, protection, all good. Tenacity. I think this is the way we go here. Marked. That ain't gonna be helpful. Yeah, health up, health steal up, evasion up. Let's get it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead. She has bonus protection, so we're gonna come over here, right? That's a little purple. I mean, you can't even really see it. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and put it on Cal here. We're gonna go ahead and throw this over here. Bring this on over to Jedi Knight Revan. Basic, yeah. Pass turn back over Hermie Yoda. Go ahead and equalize. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we pass this over here. She does have the bonus protection. Pass this back over to Hermie Yoda. Pass the turn back over to Revan. Get a couple of attacks. Pass this on over to my boy. Another basic. Put another armor shred. Dang. Another basic. Okay. We're going to pass this on over to Yoda. Bunch of max health down there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's go ahead and throw this to Revan. Hit her with all this. Swarm her a couple times. Get a couple max health down. Put this on Yoda. More max health down. Basic. Another armor shred, yeah. Alright. Let's call them both in for more max health down. Swap the turn with Yoda. Let's go ahead and call in Revan. Now we swap the turn with Yoda. Equalize, swarm, and she's done. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Okay. You know what? We're going to save that. Let's just basic for now. Because we need to get this back here. Pass this over here. Now this attack out of turn should... Okay, I thought I clicked it. Now this attack out of turn should get it done. Okay. Not bad. Not great. Not stupendous. But definitely we've done worse. So we'll take that. I need something budget. Super budget here. Something that I'm not going to use anywhere else. That droid thing. That weird droid thing I did. You, and who else? I don't remember who it was. It wasn't Beeves, I don't think. Oh, was it HK with the Kron? I don't Let's try that. Let's try HK with the Kron here. And, right, is that a bad idea? Probably. What can I clean this up with? Okay. So you're penciled, you're penciled, you're penciled, you're open, but I'm not gonna waste you here. You're open. No, no, you're penciled. Oh, who did I say I was gonna use you against? Oh, you know what? Let's just throw this. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I have to send another cleanup team. That is the worst that can happen. That's probably is what's going to happen here. But bump, bump, bump. Health, protection, tenacity. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll save that. Okay, that was pretty good too. Let's see. Offense, crit damage, potency. Sure. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Instant defeat immunity. Why? I mean, have it, I guess, but why? Alright, so this should kill him. Yeah. Alright, let's recover some protection here. Basic. That's AoE. Beautiful. Basic here. There we go. Held by hatred. Let's go ahead and recover some protection. And get rid of him. 35. Hey, look at that. That was a nice, easy cleanup. It was pretty fun, too. Okay. So it's a 2-shot, but it's a good 2-shot. We don't mind that 2-shot. Okay. Jabba, Afra, this thing. Nope. No, Omicron. Why do you have this back here, bro? That's not even the right cron for this team, bro. What are you doing here? What are we doing? Okay. Like, I got some gimmick stuff going on, but I don't even know what the hell that is, bro. Let's go ahead and try this Talzin. And instead of Asajj, we're bringing, God damn it, Daka and Marin. Just saw this get pulled off very well, so let's go ahead and grab some tenacity. Tenacity, offense, armor pen doesn't help anybody. Potency. All right, let's get it. So the idea here is we let both of these goobers get murked, and then we just hit auto basic and close our eyes and hope for the best. Well, no, I do have to watch it, I think, because if somebody comes back, I've got to be careful. But yeah, no, I thought they were supposed to hard code go for her, but that's clearly not the case. I guess we'll do this for the extra plague, maybe. Yeah, no, this is not good. No bueno. I might have to stealth her here. Was that what I was supposed to do? You know, maybe I should take notes when I'm watching other people pull this off. Because, holy cow. Okay, let's just basic here. No, 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 no. Get off of her. Okay. Well. Okay. Basic. Okay. Holy cow. Okay. I think now we just auto basic. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to have to table that because it's not working. I don't know what else I'm going to use there. But I can't two-shot every single GL and expect to win these grand arenas, right? So I've got to table that. That unfortunately will not be a counter I can use in the future. So what are we doing? Probably let's clean. Let's get up top and do our thing. So we're gonna bane this. I can save Malik for something. So we'll do Sith Trooper. Did I use the wrong one for Leia? I think I did. I think I used the trench one for Leia, and I have the Adrad one here. I am planning on using Adrad, so maybe I save that anyways now. Now that we're here. Yeah. Alright. Dang. Yeah, just way too many drops. There's no way we're going to be able to make up for the banners. So let's not think about it too much here. Let's just start moving. Alright, basic should get rid of her. 56. Enoch, this is where we said we were going to try that Adrad. Works without the Kron, so it should definitely work with it. Boom. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and swarm this guy. Yeah. Really? Cool. We'll throw it on auto. What else do I have up here? I know I have a Beq. And we were planning on using Tarkin clones for that. That's no problem. Finn. We have a Finn Zorii Rose team, I believe. Yeah. So let's Tarkin this. Finn Zorii Rose. Let me think about that one too. Let's Look Darkside, and then look for potency. Oh, actually. Sure. Health protection. Yeah, that should help because Granny Gun's going to be exploding on us. Bursting all over our... You know what? No, I'm going to stop right there. Yeah, she's gone. So actually, that was easy. We'll take that. I don't mind that. Not one bit. Cool. His target is building up like a million stacks. Oh, will he not AoE because there's only one person? That's the funniest thing. 57 will take it. All right. Zorii, we've got. Oh, did I see Gungans on the back wall? Let me take a look. No. Okay. So I think here, maybe here's where we bay. Mercs. Whoops. Wrong baddie. Health protection, crit damage, tenacity. Tenacity, protection, offense. Yeah. This should work. Oh, man. Oh, 57. Still counted as full. Haha. Take that, nerd. Alright. I think gas works here because of all the buffs that they get. Bump, bump. Let's go by protection. Potency, offense, armor pen, protection, all good stuff for this team. Here we go. Alright, let's pop this guy in his face. Boom. Yeah, look at all them buffs. Nice job, everybody. Alright. Cooking through, it's just a matter of time. Ramping up that offense here. Finally getting some crits too. Yes. the armor tray going. Boom. I'm saving the aerial. Wow. Yeah, that's right. I'm saving Little Mermaid. Saving the aerial advantage for my boy over there, Crosshair. I mean, if we ever get there. Oh yeah, take a seat, Skywalker. You're good. Ah, dear. Alright, well, we'll just basic. Take the counter attack. Interesting. Just basic. Basic, take another counter attack. Cool. And does it reset his offense games? What the heck is up with that? Alright, well. We just had to do it, unfortunately. There was, well, that went well. Cool. 54. Beautiful. Alright. Let's come down here and, Afra, most likely. Alright, so I've got Revan, Afra, Bounty Hunters, Luke, Enoch, Great Mothers. Okay. We're going to Great Mothers this. Where you at? Nightsister, bump, bump. We're going to grab Spirit. There's almost some offense on it. Darkside, 50% max health, protection, crit damage, offense, potency, armor pen. I think the armor pen only helps Morgan, if I'm not mistaken. Do special damage, yep. So I think it only helps Morgan. But let's get in here. She's one of the hardest hitting tanks in the game, though, so no problem with having her do extra damage. I think we want to put this on Spirit in this situation. And then we go all in on this jerk. And, dang, okay, well, let's come over here and hit you. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Alright. Hit everybody. Looking good. We'll just basic for now. Alright. It is only a relic for Spirit, now that I'm looking at it. It's, you know, it's fine. 57. We'll take it. Alright. What do I want to use here? Maybe I Inquisitor this. Maybe. I mean, it really comes down to Inquisitor or Darth Revan. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright. We'll be looking for some crit damage, I think, here. Oh. crit damage, health, all good stuff. Yeah, alright, that works. There we go. So full clear is still possible here. Let's go ahead and put days on you. And then we will come back and just basic you out. Yeah, let's try to get the extra assist on you. Basic for now. Ability block on Django over there. Armor shred on Django. Yeah. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Give myself some foresight. Another ability block, which is nice. Okay. Still the turn meter. That's fine. We'll just let him get to his next turn a little bit slower. That's fine. Okay. Healing immunity. Alright, now we heal ourselves. Let's just basic for now. Beautiful. Armor shred. Steal his turn meter. Yeah, looking good. Let's just basic, because it's only got 3 stacks. No point in that. Alright, let's go ahead and torture him. Beautiful. Alright. Tuskens. Let's potency, health, tenacity. I mean, they don't even have the. Let's do this. Let's see if we can solo this. Well, we don't need bulk. Let's just do basic ability gain, crit chance up, critical damage up, and offense up. And it really doesn't. Like I said, it does not matter. Defense, crit damage, crit chance, tenacity, potency. This has protection and tenacity. Revive them, take allies time for 1 turn, inflict a debuff. Protection, armor pen, potency, crit chance, meh. Meh. I don't know what to do here, man. I just don't know. Yeah. Dash Han Chewy for this. Let's grab someone with some crit damage on it. You got offense, crit damage, defense, armor pen. Protection, crit damage, yeah, sure. This looks good. All we gotta do is blow up Afra. Beautiful. 57 there. Okay. Yeah, I really want to try a solo, but he recovers too much, I think. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So let's just do full Sith Empire thingamajig here with you, and then we can grab your Kron anyways. All right, it means we'll apply fear on the AOE from HK, which is great. We always love more fear around here. Well, that's you out. More fear. Let's go ahead and hit this Raider twice, or just kill them all. 57. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to after this. Almost forgot what I wanted to do here. Oh, we have Enoch too. But we've done this so many times. With or without crons. Let's see if we got anything with some potency on it here. Protection, armor pen, 87% potency. Armor pen is good. Crit chance is great. What's this got? Potency, crit damage. We'll do this. We'll do that. That looks good. Alright, here we go. Get started, jack his cooldowns right off the rip. Let's go ahead and put torture on him. Let's get an assist. Not what I needed there, unfortunately. And now we lose banners. Come on. Basic. Okay, well. Maybe here we get the BT1 basic. Alright, we got this, we're okay. Basic again. Got the armor shred. Okay, so if we can get around, totally fine. We're just happy to get through it, man. Okay, so that's all the ground units. Let's go ahead and see what we got for ships here. Man, what a dogfight here. Okay, so I feel like because this ship is in the lead, we grab you and rebels. I feel like, and I might be wrong, but because of the specific callouts against TIE Advanced, I think this works. All right, let's get it. We're going to go ahead and call the assist here and get a couple extra assists. That was nice. We like that. Yeah, that's out. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the defense penetration up here. Beautiful. Yeah, we got this. Did we make it out with everybody? Yeah, 67. We'll take that. That was nice. Let's see. We got Executor. We can Executor this. Bounty Hunters. Yeah, I think we do this to play it safe. We might not get to call in Slave 1, so that might cost me a banner there, but that is a-okay. At this point, we're just happy to full clear, and then we just keep our fingers crossed that that defense pulls off some type of miracle. All right, let's go ahead and call you in with you. Mass swarm it. Yep, beautiful. All right. Yep, that's what we were looking for there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do this and call you so that we get the target. Everybody's been breached. Nice counterattacks. So that's that. Right there. The double tap. Nice. We don't always get the double tap. Oh, that's beautiful. We like that. Yes, we do. All right. Let's go ahead and get that double tap again. No? Okay, well, we'll leave you right there. Ah, of course. Banner stealing hose. All right, let's go ahead and get the taunt back up. You're out. Really? Yep. You know what? That might be okay. Let's see if we can get to a heal. No, I don't think so. 4 turns ain't no way. All right. So yeah, like I thought, lost a banner because of the slave one, but I'd rather lose 1 banner than fail, so I try to not. Oh, and we have my favorite, Sith. Let's go ahead and grab you, with you, and you, and you, and you. Since we are playing it, that's all we need. If you ever want to put it on auto, just put in Sith Assassin, Sith Fighter, piloted by Sith Assassin, and then you have no problems here. So we just outlast this opening barrage from the home one. To put in all this work. I mean, no assists, right? So they put in a moderate amount of work here. Okay, so I guess we will isolate you because you want it. You want it, you got it. Let's come over here to Raven's Claw. Try to get rid of you. Alright, Swarm on Raven's Claw. Yeah. Beautiful. I appreciate it. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab you. We're going to hide everybody else under stealth and get the taunt here. We should have a heal coming up any moment now. Oh, well. They triggered my, my bulwark or whatever the hell it's called. Pass this over here. And we'll get a heal on that last turn with our Fury class. Well, I was perfectly content to leave them there for a long time. I mean, I don't need to do that, so let's just do that. Wow, look at all those banners you just took. Okay. Okay. This should reset the heal, which I believe is an AoE heal. So all those banners you just took, I might be able to get back, if I'm not mistaken. I might be. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. All right. 72. Well, 1999. You know what? Better than I have done. Better than some of the scores that I've won. So we'll take it. 1999. We had my first time with that Maz was a lot of fun. Taking out Lord Vader, and then they just ramped up too fast. I think I pulled the same mistake that Jay Chung pointed out Nooch did. Again, I was there late, so I didn't actually get to see it. So this was my first time actually even watching this counter get used. But I think if I had locked down Appo on that first Hondo turn, then he wouldn't have been ramping all that damage and wrecking us, and we might have been able to pull through. I don't know for sure, right? I'm on, you know, obviously we'll find out next time, I guess. But being able to take out Lord Vader, I mean, that was incredibly easy, right? And then the cleanup was just, I mean, You lost the lead, you lost the GL, you lost all the benefits. Fantastic. Um, Ahsoka, again, another two shot. I mean, I appreciate that Revan gets that done. That was a counter that I had heard about. And then reading the leadership, I understood how it was supposed to work. And then we were able to pull it off the first time, no problem. Second time here, no problem. And she had a revive this time. Two shots on those two. A two shot back here, too, on Jabba. We're kind of getting used to that. I have gotten that Nightsister thing to work before, but I just haven't been able to get it to go for me this season. But at least we know Afra's always willing to clean that up for us. And then we had plenty of extra tools in the toolbox to deal with the rest of the stuff. Was there anything else I didn't do well on? No, everything else was good. Everything else was a nice clean one shot. So 1999, again, Darth Teflon, if you are watching, if you ever do watch this, I hope you get a 1998. That's what I need in order for you to, go ahead and get your full clear. Just score one less banner than me, my friend. Everybody else, I hope you have a better round than I had. One shot everybody. I mean, obviously, that's going to be impossible for some of you out there, but yeah. May the force be with you and keep you strong.